Murdered in Powder Springs this week were afraid of being killed if they return to their native Kenya. That's according to the mother's attorney, who says it's because she refused to allow her daughters to be circumcised. CBS 46's Joanna Massey joins us now live to explain. Joanna?
Bill, these photos are photocopies of pictures taken while the family was back in Kenya. In the middle, Jane Curria's wedding photo. On the top and bottom, photos from her husband's funeral. Police here in Powder Springs are taking a close look at this information and studying the family's tragic past. Jane Curria wanted to save her daughters from the pain she suffered.
Prior to her departure from Kenya, her husband had been killed, and she had been subjected to female genital mutilation in retaliation for her husband leaving a sect called the Mungiki sect.
You can barely make out the newly widowed mother and her children standing in front of their father's casket. Immigration attorney Charles Cook helped the Currias apply for asylum. After her husband's murder, Curria came to America with her children.
She was afraid of going back. She was terrified of going back to Kenya, of having to go back home, but she was not afraid to be here.
Sources say it appears Jane and her daughters, 19-year-old Isabella and 16-year-old Annabelle, died of blunt force trauma. 7-year-old Jeremy is in critical condition, and his 10-year-old cousin Peter Thandy is in serious condition.
I'm praying because they would be the only two who could give good leads, to what really happened.
Glory Kalenko is the director of a group that supports African women living in America. She tells us Curria's decision to reject female genital mutilation and flee Kenya received a lot of attention at the time.
It's a big issue of gossip, especially in the marketplace.
Kalenko doesn't know if the murders are connected to Curria's refusal to obey, but says honor killing is a practice still accepted in her culture, just like female circumcision. Curria and her daughters will return to Kenya after all. Family members are preparing to send the bodies back there for burial. Reporting live in Powder Springs from Cobb County, I'm Joanna Massey, CBS 46 News.
Thanks, Joanna.